Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined, here for your daily energetic check-in. Today I've got the Dreamweavers Oracle out, and we have all is calm upon these shores. This is such a beautiful card. You know, if you look at it this way, the water's going in, hitting the shore, I guess going this way too. Regardless, this is a card of calm, centered, of radical acceptance. How about that? It's when everything kind of falls into place and you experience like a satisfaction and accomplishment. Okay, so you don't excuse me, you don't have anything to prove anymore, and you know that and you understand that. Excuse me, my apologies. Okay, and it may not even be based on anything concrete, or any like real perceived successes or whatever, and it may be fleeting, but it doesn't matter, because right now in this moment today you are calm and centered, which means peaceful interactions with others. It means releasing attachments. You know, when we get in a place of calm, you can let things go a lot easier, right? If we're hanging on so tight to something, there's no way that we can let go of it or release it. So this is a beautiful, beautiful card. Yeah. Surrendering your wants and your attachments to the will of the divine. So yeah, this is just like a really cozy, comfy card for today. Okay. And we're just going to go with that. Definitely. Cozy, comfy. You've nothing to prove to anybody. Yeah, I had pulled the Pulp Tarot. Yeah, I actually am gonna still use it. To me, it's this real kind of fun, independent energy with this deck, and you know, with the card saying you've got nothing to prove anymore, this actually is a great one. So I did pre-shuffle, but I'm gonna do a little bit more, right? And express my gratitude for everyone who has been viewing and commenting and all of those lovely things. I so appreciate you. This is a new channel. I'm just a few weeks in, and I'm overjoyed with the response. I love this. I love doing it. I love bringing in messages for you. And I appreciate you. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate anybody who views, regardless of whether you like and subscribe, okay? But feel free. Like and subscribe. It does help the algorithm. And yeah, shoot it to a bestie. There's a link to my PayPal if you're so inclined for that. Otherwise, here we go. You have nothing to prove. I know it's a card of calm. All is calm upon these shores, but I'm really drawn to you've got nothing to prove. So let's just see where we're going. The cat's playing under the bed. We have the King of Cups coming out. Interesting. That is the nature. Let's keep going. This is how you're feeling. Like, so see, you still feel like you've got to stand your ground. The nature of this card is you have reached this level of emotional maturity. Right? And we kind of have to be in that space if we no longer care what people think about us. Right? This has been a theme that's come up quite a bit the last few readings I've done, and then what you need to keep in mind. So yeah, by letting go of, feeling like you have to prove yourself, all of these good juicy things are coming in. I mean, this is the best card of the deck, or one of the best anyway, in my opinion. It's a gift. It's a gift of financial and material abundance. So maybe there's something you're ready to move forward on. Now that you no longer feel like you have to prove yourself to anybody, you are in this place of calm and self-centered, calm and self-centered energy. And I don't mean that in a selfish way. Okay. All right. Let's unpack this. What we got? King of Cups in the house. I don't know if you heard that. The cat was under the bed. I don't know what he was doing under there. Whoa. Okay. This is mastering logic and communication. This is intelligence. Okay. This is an intellectual approach to something. So already in the nature of this, you've got two kings coming out, okay? Both of these kings have mastered their realms. Mature energy of the mind and of the heart. That is a beautiful balance, right? As within, so without. As above, so below. I mean, come on. Yin and yang. Although it is masculine energy, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be, males, whatever. But so yeah, emotional maturity, intellectual maturity, mastering communication. That seems important. Mastering communication. So you no longer have to prove yourself. So maybe it's quite possible. I mean, you are standing your ground. This is your attitude, okay? You are standing your ground. But you're doing it. This is kind of a fighty energy. It's a very tenacious energy. It's it may feel like this to you. Let's grab another card. Let's grab another card on that, okay? Because everything so far in this is in your favor. You're just maybe feeling but that's not really what that's not really what the energy. Okay. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. I mean, this is giving and receiving. It's give and take. It's philanthropic. It's, giving and receiving. And it's Pentacles, so it is of financial and material goods. So, what? This is how you're feeling. A give and take. A give and take. And when you have nothing to prove, this flows better. This flows gentler. This is a smooth moving energy. Okay. All right. What do we have with this ace? Come on, I want the sun. Okay, no, but close. We've got the world. All right. And the world is completion. So we're completing a cycle here of something. And, this is what you need to keep in mind. So it is karmic. But you're doing it. It's this maturity that you've come to when you reach the point of not feeling like you have to prove yourself. You're just going to go about your business. You're going to create. You're going to do whatever it is that you're doing. And it's not going to matter. It doesn't matter anymore what all of these other people think. Right? It doesn't matter. Because you are in your flow. This is how you feel. You're in your flow. So sometimes emotional lessons can be hard. But I feel like when we have an epiphany and we learn something about ourselves like that, you have that aha moment. I mean, it's almost like a huge relief, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of had to, this is the nature, you had to go into this hanged man energy to reach this maturity. Okay. You had to experience kind of a karmic timeout here in order to shift into this energy. Okay. That's good. That's good. It's really, really good. Wow, great energy today, guys. Calm, cozy. Okay. Yeah, so this is coming out under the under how you feel about this. So you definitely have been put through the ringer. You've had a lot of people come at you. You've learned a lot about giving and receiving. And in all of this, you have really, you have a great foundation of wisdom that you now carry with you. Okay. See, all of these, all the wands represent all the people that have come at you, all the situations that have come at you. Look, she's injured, her clothes are torn. But they're also behind her, creating kind of a barrier so these people can't get to her, okay? These are your wisdoms. These are your wisdoms. This is what's allowing you to move, pardon my hand, into this completed cycle. Okay. All right, let's get one more for that world there. I still really want to see the sun. Come on, sun. Or like a victory card or something. I mean, the world really is completing a cycle. So, all right, just one more card. Okay. Not the sun, but we do have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? This is kind of like mastering. Keep working on what you're working on. You're almost there, okay? Fine-tuning the details of what it is that you're doing. All right. So it's not, we're not quite to the finish line, but you're close. So just keep doing what you're doing. And the Eight of Pentacles, this is you're so close to this Ace of Pentacles coming in, okay? This is happening for you. And it's because you did the work. And you're moving forward. And you're leaving all the baggage. You're leaving all of those people behind, but carrying your wisdoms with you, okay? This is how we learn discernment. This is how we move forward. This is how we get here, okay? All right. That's your message for today. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon.